And Eric Hutchinson will be here to talk about retirement account that needs some attention.
And credit card advice for college students from the Arkansas Attorney General's office. All that and much more coming up in just a couple of minutes. Stay with us.
Now, from Arkansas's News and Information Center, this is THV 11 This Morning.
By the age of 54, the average worker has had an average of 11.3 jobs during their career. Wow. It's a lot of jobs, but when you leave your job, there's often a retirement account that needs some attention. Eric Hutchinson with Hutchinson Financial here with what to do about this. Good morning.
Good morning.
Glad to have you here today.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's pretty interesting. That's a lot of jobs.
It is, and there's a survey out now that suggests that 21% of Americans are considering changing jobs this year. So a lot of people are in this process of moving from one job to another, and that brings up questions with their retirement plan.
Yeah, it's important too. You mentioned to keep in mind that one size doesn't fit all when it comes to this.
Right. Every time that they're changing jobs, they have to do something with that retirement plan. And there are four very important considerations, four very separate things that you could do. One of them is you could keep the money in the plan. So the plan that you already have, many employers will let you keep the money in that plan.
Okay.
Another option is that you could roll that money out to an individual retirement account, a special kind of account called a rollover account. And that would preserve the tax status. It wouldn't cost you anything. There's no penalties involved in doing that. Another option is you could roll the money to your new employer's plan. There again, you can do that without any taxes or any penalties. The fourth option, probably one to stay away from for most people, is you're going to take that money. Yes, you'd have some cash in your pocket, but you'd also pay a lot in income taxes and possibly tax penalties as well. So it could be very expensive to get to that particular money.
Okay, Eric, what do we need to keep in mind when we're weighing these four options?
You have to look at your own personal situation, what's right for you. Look at the expenses in the current employer's plan versus the new. Weigh all these options to make sure that you're making a good decision for you and your family.
Okay, now what about just taking the money as a cash distribution? What do you say about that?
Generally, that's not a good option because you're going to pay income taxes on that money, and that money is going to come into your income situation as extra income this year, so it might even push you into a higher tax bracket. Then if you're under age 59 and a half, you're also going to pay a 10% tax penalty as well. For somebody in a higher tax bracket, that could be nearly half the money disappearing before they even see it.
Okay, if people have questions about this, you actually brought this in today, and this is something they can download for free. Tell us how to do that.
Just go to our website, HutchinsonFinancialInc.com. They can download this for free, but it'll give you all the details and weigh the advantages and disadvantages of each of these options to help folks make a good decision.
All right, answering those questions for us today, Eric Hutchinson with Hutchinson Financial. Thank you so much for joining us.
Great.
We appreciate it. Good to have you here.